بالله من الشيطان اللعين الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين خاتم النبيين مولانا أبي القاسم محمد اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد وعلى آله الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين المنتجبين أما بعد. My brothers, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. We've now completed the Surah Al-Hamd. We've seen the tafsir in depth. Having pondered over the other surahs, I was thinking that we start another series. At the same time, we are pondering on the Qur'an. From the ayats of the Qur'an, we look at the other series, which will give us a lot more. We will also see the tafsir, we will also see the akhlaq part, we will also see the purpose of life. And this, I think most of you will agree with me and you will enjoy, and that is the series of death. With ayats of the Quran, we want to go through this series of death, remind each other, understand this philosophy, how our life is directly going to affect us during the time of death, after death in Barzakh, what is going to happen on Mizan, on Sirat, what is going to happen on the Day of Judgment, what is going to happen when Munkar and Nakir come, what is going to happen when the angel of death himself comes, how is he going to look, what are we going to see at that time? What is the Quran telling us about our state now? What is the Quran telling us about the state then? What is the person feeling at the time of death? Whether the person is alive when death comes, whether the person is dead totally when death comes, what is exactly his state after he dies, before he is buried, from now until the grave, where is he? Is the body here or is the soul here? What is happening between then until the grave is open and he is buried in the grave? What is happening when he is being washed? What is happening when he is being shrouded? What is happening when people go away and recite namaz-e-wahshat? What happens to the grave or to the person who is dead? After namaz-e-wahshat, what happens continuously on every week, every day? The state of death, the state of the grave inside. What is the length of a day inside the grave? Is it 1 day, 2 days, 3 days? There is no sunset, there is no sunrise. So is it a hole? Is it just a grave? Is it just the four walls? Or there are some other things inside? We want to know so many things. These are things that have not been discussed hardly. We hear a little bit there, little bit there, little bit there. But inshallah, from philosophy, from the hadith, from ulama who are specialized in this field, we'll get some information from them inshallah. And I was thinking, if you will allow me, if not, then I will start continuing the series of the surahs and pick another surah. But if you are happy with it, then we start this series. So what do you think, my brothers? It's okay? You allow me? Sheikh? Right, today we'll start one ayah of Surah Qaf, of Surah Mu'minun, ayah number 99 and ayah number 100. This ayah, interesting. It is exactly how we are on this earth. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, Hatta idha jaa ahadahumul maut, qala rabbi irji'un. Until when death comes unto him, that's when he says, Qala Rabbi irji'un, O my Lord, return back me to the earth. Now the word used is hatta, until, meaning you were given the opportunity on this earth, you were given the life of 50, 60, 70, 80. You did nothing. Hatta idha ja'ahumul, جاءهم أحدهم الموت, until one of you gets death in front of your eyes. Now you are saying, Ya Allah, return me. Why do you want to return? Allah is now wanting you to speak. The next ayat, you tell Allah, لَعَلِّي أَعْمَلُ صَالِحًا فِيمَا تَرَكْتُ, so that I go and do good deeds that I have left on this earth. Now you want to do good deeds, eh? When you've seen Malakul Maut, eh? When he's in front of you, now he's going to remove your soul. Now you are ready to come back. There is no chance. I gave you one life and I told you I'll give you only one life. But the chances I gave you in different forms, because you are aging on this earth. You were young one day. You had all the strength one day. You had all the opportunities in front of you. You had all the resources. Nobody stopped you from doing good deeds. Now you are seeing Malakul Maut. You are saying, لَعَلِّي أَعْمَلُ صَالِحًا فِيمَا تَرَكْتُ. Allah says, كَلَّا. كَلَّا. He continues and says, كَلَّا إِنَّهَا قَائِلَةٌ إِنَّهَا قَوْلٌ هُوَ قَائِلُهَا. إِنَّهَا كَلِمَةٌ هُوَ قَائِلُهَا. These are just words of those who speak. They don't have any meaning. Even if I will return back to you on the earth, you will not do anything. These are just words. وَمِن وَرَائِهِمْ بَرْزَخٌ إِلَى يَوْمِ يُبْعَثُونَ. And from behind now, my brother, my banda, my dear chap, this behind you or in front of you or the next stage is barzakh. There is no more coming back on this earth. Remember one thing, the day we see Malakul Maut, khalas, our books are closed. We don't get another chance. And from now, Allah tells me, you prepare for your barzakh, because from now there is barzakh, hatta when? Ila yawmi yub'athun, until the day of judgment is now laid out and you are all raised from your grave. Sallu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.